I had these ladies here, and I thought that would be fun to do. I could take center stage right there, and then I'll work around it. And I'm going to just do the middle of it, so I have the edges free. I may alter their mouths or their eyes. Oh, speaking of eyes, I just cut something out of a brochure that came in the mail, and I'm going to try and look for it. I think it's right here. Let's see what I have. I think it's here. Yes, here are some fun glasses that were advertised. That's not what I was thinking about, but that'll work. And then I have this shoulder and hand. I thought that would be so fun to put in here too. But for right now, I'm going to finish this one. I took this page because of the words peace of mind, and because I'm thinking about what to put here with the ladies. I'll keep that. It's a possibility to use that. It hides the little circle. Oh, and that folds up. Okay, that's a possibility. These are all different magazines. Buffalo. Some glasses. Let me cut some of these out. See if this will work. I just want to see if this will work. And it will. A couple of different eyes would be even more fun in there. I can put them a little bit crooked so I don't have to cut the glasses off. Well, let's see if I can find some eyes. These are just recent too. We had a few pieces of mail, some junk mail in our mailbox while we were away. I've got a bunch of magazines that I'm still using. This was from last year. But if I can find some eyes to go in there, that would be awesome and just change the whole look. Took some time and found a pair of eyes here and another pair of glasses I cut out. I think I'm going to go with that. That makes it look really quirky. Quirky and fun and weird. First I'll glue the glasses. I'll use this side. And not pressing too hard. Oh, I did it. I broke the glasses. I didn't want to do that. That goes this way. That goes over here. Everyone's okay and doing well, having a good, really good spring. Definitely quirky. Okay, let's see if I can glue these on without having to piece them together. having a fun time and not thinking about it too much, because that hesitation is what stalls me. Yeah, very weird, very fun. I'm going to continue on with my first thought and use this scrappy piece up because I can use it in a couple different places. The chin will cover the hole that happy to be in some flowers. Okay, now I didn't keep this side open, and I should have. Really love the window or the door here leading out to the beautiful ocean. That's why I cut or took this page. Just for this page. Let's see if I can do something here. Nothing's going to fit perfectly, and I can no, she's got to go on top of that. Not sure if I want to do that, so I'm going to look into another magazine. I'm going to see what's in this magazine. I found this bell, so I could use that. This one has so many beautiful pictures, images, colors. I love that. Well, I think I might. That would be a nice, colorful corner. Definitely too big for this. I can cut it to size. I like this corner here. See how far up I can go. Now this is definitely not symmetrical style gluing. I do want that to go up there. That will fit nicely, and if that's too jarring to my eye, I will put something in there. I don't know what it'll be. And because I'm going all the way here, I'm going to just take the glue and put it right on the page. I have to keep reminding myself I'm not taking my markers out. I'm not using any kind of coloring supplies. This is just glue booking. And I'm not going to get too worried about all the little, like I said that before, all the little areas here that have openings, because I can do something else. Well, that's fun. I was going to look through the magazine to cut some things. I already have quite a few things cut out here, and I thought this piece of mind would be great to connect everything together. I'm going to leave it there. I also have this from another magazine, gardening magazine. I had this in my basket. So that could go in there, on there. Couple of options. I'm going to keep looking. These things I already looked at, and they don't seem to go to fit up in this area, but you know, I'm going to keep looking. Lots of smiling faces. Oh, that's another thing too. When I was cutting this one out, and I had cut out another watch, when I did my en masse journal, I think there was a page that was watches, and oh, that would be a good idea here too. And I had a hard time because the magazines that I had didn't have watches, and now I have all kinds of watches. Diamonds in the rough, peace of mind. Maybe too many words. I'm not sure. This, I don't think this will work, but it does give a peace of mind, so maybe that would be a good idea. And I have all kinds of fun little weird things that I cut out. I think I'm going to do that. Let me see here. What's this? Not your average food bank. Okay, no, that's not it. Lots of tiny little things in here. I'm going to use that one. And it fits up there. Oh, yeah, that's going to be good. And then I can trim off the excess. Peace of mind. Friends are together, having a great time. I guess everybody has a different things that give them peace of mind. I'm not sure what I'm going to put up there. Something on top of their heads would be really good. Or maybe even this. Peace of mind. Maybe. And then something else down here. No, not the buffalo. I had cut out this arm, and I'm just putting it on the top of their heads as this, like it's patting their heads together, giving them peace of mind. I'm also going to put this garden word down here. Cover up the little empty space that's there. I also have these spaces. I won't worry about it, but I want to cut this out. Maybe this can hang on the edge. And sometimes I do stretch things a little bit too far, so it might not work. No. A little arrow, which could fit right here. All for fun. raising things up. I'm going to direct it to peace of mind. That's what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to keep this hand on this just like that, because it's unexpected and it was my first thought and I really like it. A lot of things have been floating around for some time. Don't know all the... When everything was cut out, I think I wanted something here, and I can still find something to go there. There's that door that I was going to use. Okay, let me bring this back. No, not the heart. I have more circles in here. Let me see if I have... Oh, I don't think that will work. No. Okay, so I don't see anything in here right now. No, that's just weird. I'm going to go ahead and glue my word, my sentiment down. Cover up some of the seams and also connect everything together. Quirky, because it's all pieced together. This would be really good to put something here and something there. Until then, I'm going to add this scene to this page. I cut this lady with the glasses and the hat. I thought it would be fun because she's looking inward. They're all wearing glasses. Doesn't make any sense. I'm going to put that on there. Peace of mind. I don't want to cover up the flowers. And I'm taking the scrap from this piece. I'm going to put it up here just to cover up that little bit of blank paper. Do you ever get in your space and say, I wish I didn't have to get up and make dinner? That's me right now. A little bit later than what I usually do, but we had errands to run. Just looks like something in her hair. And I like that one. So I'm going to go over here now, and I have this shoulder and hand. I'd like to put that on the chair like that. Kind of simple. I need something up there, and I wonder if that watch will work. Now that's very big and bold. And here I said I didn't. Oh, that would be good. That's going to work. The shoulder's going up there. So. I can use my fine tip right here. Oh, don't. Got a hand here and a hand here. Oh, hands of the, oh, that's kind of a theme. Hands of time. Covering up the light. That's okay. Make it work. Another way of glue booking or collaging, because that's what this is. And as you can see, there are no rules. I'm completely making this up. It obviously is pleasing to me, and I think that's all that has to matter. Glad that fit in there. Let's try this. As long as you like it, that's what matters. And it's whatever gives you peace of mind. Well, now I'd like to put something else on this. I don't know if it's going to be a piece of art. This was out of one of my decorating magazines. That could go on there. I'm going to go through here and see if there's something better. Something quirky. Something quirkier. I'll have to go slowly to see if one of these things would fit. But I'll go slowly for me, and I'll make it faster for you. I took out 3 pages with some possibilities. I don't know if they're going to work for the size. I like this lady on the sofa, and she could work her oh, I love the way her color is. Oh, I'm going to keep the words because I love that. A place to live becomes a place to love. That, but oh, she could be kneeling on that chair. Kind of getting excited here. I did her fussy cut. I left the cushion that her hand was on at first, but it was too much. And I think this is going to be her positioning. She is resting on this hand. And then her feet they'll be underneath here. And she's kind of holding on to get some balance right there. And I'm going to make that her space. The dress works perfectly. And then I'm going to use my, oh, wow. You know what? This is what she's doing. She's painting this picture. I did not cut out the wall behind her because it's kind of the same color, and I was thinking when I was fussy cutting this out, this is something that kind of evolves as I start gluing. You definitely don't have to do it this intricate. If you want to just glue shapes, which I've done before, or you can be this fussy with it if you want. This is for relaxation, fun, no rules. Definitely no rules. I'm doing one final item on here. I love the yellow. Feel the sunshine. I thought it would be fun to put some umbrellas. They're really just shapes from this angle. I thought it would be fun. This was on top of one of my pages that I had already cut out. I really just want it for the color. The color and the shape. That'll be fun there. And I could have cut these apart, but I didn't. And they fit fine just right here. And then I think I'll just cut one. With a little bit of a palm frond. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. It was great to visit with you, and I hope that you get some ideas for using your magazines, putting different things together. Today I did do a little more fussy cutting, but that's okay. I just felt like continuing on, and as I saw some of these images, I needed to put them on. So fun to do from all different magazines, and put my date on. That's the only thing that I'm doing extra, is putting the date, if I remember. And then this page was mostly finished. I added the little cactus up here and then cut some umbrellas and added that. So this is a pretty simple collage glue book entry to put together. Always stay fresh and be adventurous. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.